Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, FM24 fans. It's our regular multiplayer night, myself versus Robert. But tonight, in honour of King Graham Potter becoming the new West Ham manager and Robert's Liverpool, beloved Liverpool team, also with a new manager this season, Arne Slot. We're going to go to battle, head to head ourselves. In the FA Cup, Roberts.
Yeah.
Forever the bridesmaid, never the bride. Can he turn it round? I would say I'm massively tempting fate, and I'm just about to get my ass handed to me on a plate, no doubt, after that introduction. But tell us how you feel, Robert.
I feel. How do I feel? I'm not sure, to be honest. New tactic looks good, but my problem is my two best DMs are out against you. So maybe that central midfield is a bit thin. We'll see. But I have, as usual, I have some beliefs before we start. So I have to congratulate you with Potter. It's a good choice. The best one since Avram Grant.
Ha! Avram Grant.
I'm just joking here. I think he will be good. As that with Lopetegui as well, but yeah, completely different approaches to football, I guess.
Here's the most important thing. When Graham Potter does a press conference, everybody understands what he means, and English is his first language, and he can have some humour, he can have some empathy. Lopetegui was like watching paint dry whilst also gently smashing your head against the wall and getting paint on your face and quite a headache. I mean, he was awful. If he spoke to the players like that, I'm surprised that they didn't just say, look, please can I go home? My mental health is not good. I feel quite depressed after listening to you, you boring bastard. Yeah. He was awful. His press conferences, I watched them every week, and they were awful. He said the same thing all the time. Every team's really good. The league's really difficult. You've got to respect the other team. Blah, blah. Boring. Literally the same 5 things every week. We've got to work really hard. We've got to work harder. We've got to work hard. It's like, oh my God. Jesus. So generic answers. So I'm so pleased he's gone. We've got Potter, and I can enjoy it right round till tomorrow when we get stuffed, and then I'll be fed up again. But I just hope he can do something. I hope he can do something with our awful group of players.
Yeah, I will see. What's the rumor today about Rashford? But that's the rumor mill, you know.
Yeah.
It's a very good chance. Potter has never even made that thought, signing Rashford on loan.
Hey, who wouldn't want Rashford on loan in our position? So, yeah, great.
He's an excellent player if he's in form and has a belief and thinks about a football instead of all other things.
I know, my worry would be,
he can be good.
But dropping him in London, that could be a disaster because he could just be out partying every night.
Yeah. Good point from Alex there. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Sean Dyche. Sean Dyche sacked. Sacked.
I think I sound like Sean Dyche at the moment since I've had the flu. Sean Dyche, you know. Hammer it long. Hammer it long. Hit the big man. Hit the big man. Hammer it long.
Yeah. Combination of edge. Just add some extra couple of mates in the sentences, and you also sound like Ange.
Yeah.
He sounds more and more like he has the flu.
Oh, yeah.
The more stress he gets.
Oh, yeah, mate. It's who we are. Yeah, mate. G'day, mate. It's who we are.
Hey, mate. I'm not changing tactic, mate. Even though we lose 6-0, I shouldn't be to be honest. I shouldn't talk too much right now after yesterday.
Oh yeah, mate. Even though we've only got 6 players left on the pitch, we're going to go 1-1-4.
Yeah. 4 up front, even though we had 5 red cards. You know, Ange, he came across as very sympathetic, very nice bloke, and I guess he still is. But you can feel the stress. He's full of stress.
Yeah.
He has a different approach now than he had the first half year to the press. I mean.
Hey Lee, good evening, mate. Sorry I wasn't able to. We got stuck in our impersonations. He says he's excited about Potter. Yeah, I'm excited about Potter. He was good in the press conferences. Okay, Lee. Need your help now. Got Liverpool away in the FA Cup. We need some Potter power. What a starting match, honestly. Whose idea was this?
Not mine.
God, it really is making me realise how thin my squad is.
Yeah. I'm tempted to give a 24-year-old Welshman his debut against you. Defensive midfielder. He's been in the under 21 team. Kamavinga isn't ready, so.
Yeah. I've got to play Emery at right back. Oh well. Here we go. That's my team done. I've decided, by the way, guys, I'm so sick of not buying players in this game. I'm just going to buy players. I'm going to back myself. If I go in administration, I think I can. I still think I can win the league. 9 points. Give Rob 9 points start. I reckon I can do it. Especially if I buy more players. I mean, I might as well just buy tons of players. Go like 2 billion in debt.
Okay. Sorry, this is taking a bit longer time than usual because I was so in doubt what to do with this midfielder situation.
Yeah.
Still feel like I'm doing the wrong choice. Okay. All right. With that situation, I have my doubts.
Why? What? Nobody knows what you're talking about, though.
I've been talking constantly about
The
lack
DMs.
of midfielders since we started the stream.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that Anyway, you've done it now. That's fine. I was just saying.
I was considering to use a completely new, not new player, but new for the first team to throw him into the Wolves against you on his debut, but I found out that's too harsh. That's impossible.
What is the anyway, you've got to put it on that's weird.
Comprehensive, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you got Collins and Naipan with Varela. Looks good for me from here. He's hitting me. He's going for it. Look at this, guys. He's going. No respect for me. Kamara, Ferguson, Yildiz all up front. Oh my God. This will either be 6-0 for Robert or 6-0 for me. Here we go.
Yeah. Or 0-0. Let's see.
No, I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous. One shot, one on target for Rob already. Let me check I'm not playing too fast. Slightly too fast. Did you put it on comprehensive?
Yeah. Yeah, I did, mate. Oh, good save. Good save.
Don't like it. Don't like this at all. Come on. A Dogie. Go on, mate. Oh. Flipping hell. That would have been some goal. Oh, no. Don't have another highlight. Oh, my God. I don't know how that didn't go in. I don't know how. No. We're getting dominated here.
But we still haven't scored, and you're so capable to just counter in one goal and then take over.
Offside. Surely offside. Disallowed.
Yeah, it was 3 players offside. Not only one, but 3 players was offside.
Oh.
I was so confident so sure that that one would go in.
Right, I'm not happy. Literally going to throw the teacups around. 13 shots, 6 on target. I'm glad we didn't watch them all. If we'd have not looked at the match stats, it actually looked quite even. I had like a couple of shots. So weird.
Yeah.
I had 3 shots. I had a free kick and then 2 shots. And then they come up with 1 on target for me. Bizarre. Anyway. Given them, this isn't good enough. Absolutely unacceptable. That's the best I could do. Go on. Go on. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Bit long ball there. That's pinged back.
Oh my God. Ferguson scored. Normally he scores like 90%, 95% of those shots.
No, Alex, I didn't know that. It's obviously a mistake. I'll sort it out after this one. Oh, crap. That's a penalty. God, I've got an injury as well. It could be off. That would have been... I have to say that would have been so harsh on Robert if that had gone in. It's a bizarre game though. I feel like I've had the most highlights and Robert has had lots of highlights we've never seen. It's really weird. Look, it's me again.
Oh my God, Vidalba actually saved something in the games against you. Again? Wow. 4-star goalkeeper and lets in everything. All right, good play. Especially second half. You did do something that
I changed it.
helped the situation.
Yeah, I changed it. I pulled it back. Pulled things back. I changed the passing as well. I slowed it down. Slowed everybody down. Got rid of passing into space. And yeah, I had to change it. You were dominating on the stats, but it's a weird game, mate. I think you was a bit unlucky, but 3-0 would have been super harsh. But I just wish, like, we had it on comprehensive highlights. I've said this before. If Rob's had 21 shots, why can't they at least show 10 of them? Do you know what I mean? Like, why can't we see him? He had 9 on target. Why can't we see those highlights? That's my complaint. That's a complaint about the game, nothing else. Don't you think, Rob?
Yeah, I don't understand the stats, to be honest. I don't understand why you win 2-0 with me having those stats. But I guess it's sometimes it's not possible to explain.
I know. That's why I'd almost like to have seen them, but maybe they weren't good chances. Maybe they were just... I don't know. I'm obviously happy, but I'm not like super happy because it worried me. I thought you did better against me than you have done.
Yeah.
That's the first time you've rattled me in a long time. At half time, I was thinking, Jesus Christ, I don't know what to do here. So I had to just try. All right.
This formation has potential. Especially when I signed, like I said, several times last session. I've signed 3 strikers in 2 windows. So plus I have Ferguson, so I'm going for this. All the matches leading up to this one has been good with the new one. Yeah.
Just removing the link. Thanks, Alex. I've now removed the link for the Christmas tree. You know what the worst thing is? Plenty of people would have downloaded that now. They would have downloaded the Christmas tree. Ugh, what a disaster. Do you understand what happened there, Rob?
Yeah, no problem with that. Good, Alex. Discovered it. I watched the video, but I didn't test the link. I can do that as a regular thing, just to so you have an extra checkpoint. It's all human. Not often you make mistakes.
No. Right. I don't know how to feel about that match. That was a weird match, wasn't it? I won it, but it was weird.
To be honest, looking at those stats, I would played you. I will sit here moaning about getting FM'd with those stats. But when I meet you, I can't address that because.
But when we watched
like to see
it,
this.
but when we watched it, I mean, you say if you disagree, you say honestly felt like they showed about 2 for you and about 8 for me shots in the game.
Yeah, my XG 2.70, yours 1.30. So I'm more than double likely to score goals than you. So why do they show all your highlights? It's a glitch in the game. I'm not saying that 2-0 the result in itself is a glitch, but looking at the stats and compare it to what we actually saw, it's very strange. I'm more focused on. Imagine if I have had Kamavinga and Tonali, would have been probably a completely different second half.
Here, I'll tell you this. It says here, my analysis from my head performance analysis. One of the points about you was it says opposition last match passes. They did not complete many passes. It said that was a criticism.
Yeah. I had to throw in two players who don't play those positions regularly. And 2 out of my 3, since I have 3 strikers, you know, 2 out of my 3 midfielders are defensive oriented, or they're defensive.
I mean, when we look at it, I'm looking at the stats here, mate. You looking at it, you dominated the first half. At the end of the first half, I had a little chance, but the second half, because it's done little white lines for me, it's got the 2 goals and it's got 3 other chances. It's like from about the 40th minute onward, I just got going, and you had hardly any chances after about the 40th minute, which is weird. 35, 40 minutes, and then you just stopped. So it was like you were like a bull out the gate, and then it just went.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally 35th minute. From the 35th minute, I had a shot on target, and then I was away. Yeah, yours was 2.7, and mine was 1.8. I mean, 1.8's not terrible, but I am obviously backing myself. 9 shots. I had 9 shots, 6 on target. You had 21 shots, 9 on target. So I was 3 behind you on target. I just edged possession, 51 to your 49. I wish I could remember what I did for the second half again. But I tell you one thing, this will cheer you up. Hotter was my man of the match. He got 8.2. In fact, he was man of the match. Yeah, he was man of the match. He got 8.2. So that says it all. That says it all.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
If you can click on my... we see now you have clicked on mine. And Naipan can play in that position. If you look at mine. But Collins... Varela is natural in that position. But Collins and Naipan were I just threw them in because of suspension and injuries. So the Collins position and the Varela position is defensive ones. and I was playing with attacking players in those positions. So I guess that's why the passes wasn't
Do you know what?
that good.
Do you know what? We could analyse this
Yeah.
for a very long time.
Yeah.
But in reality,
My moaning one.
good evening, Jamie. In reality,
Anyway.
my keeper got man of the match. In reality, my keeper got man of the match, and Haaland was on form. He played quite well, and I nicked it at the end. I nicked it with a second goal at the end, and it's like, I don't know. There's probably, I don't think there was a lot in it. It could have been 2-0 for you on another day. It could have been.
Yeah.
I think you was unlucky. Please don't go changing. If you're happy with your tactic, please don't change on the basis of that game, because I swear I will fucking fly to Norway and punch you on the nose, because we can't do that.
I'm not changing everything.
That's
I'm not
good.
changing anything because I played really well in this match. I didn't deserve to lose.
No, that's good.
You didn't deserve to lose either. So, but I didn't deserve to lose more than you.
The thing that I'm
You know what I
pleased
mean?
about is the tweaks I made at half time, which everyone watching would have seen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Alex said save game. Hey, well done, Alex. Alex is good. He helps me remember things in my old age.
Yeah. It's your, you can regard him as your assistant manager.
But yeah, that's true.
But now just to complete my analysis, my reply to you, I changed after that previous one against you because I wasn't in the match at all.
No.
And I obviously did okay. I played away. Now I played home, but obviously I've done something right with the new one. So I'm going to keep on. I see no reason now. I see no reason to change, but I saw that reason on the previous one because I wasn't in it at all.
Did you go attacking in that? Were you attacking in that game though?
This formation is attacking in its national starting formation. But I went very attacking the last 10, but I didn't dare to do it before 80 minutes.
Did you get
to get overrun by that
did you get
weak midfield trio?
Kids? Did you get a load of kids signed? Whatever it is, your youth intake. Did you get youth intake? I just got mine.
Yeah, well, was average. I've signed most of them anyway, but it was average.
Did you get any funny names, Robert? This is what we want to know. Any possible funny names?
That's a good question.
I've got some decent. I've got some decent funny ones. Do you want to hear them?
Yeah.
I've got Rory, not funny, but just odd names. Rory McIntyre, McIntyre. Rory McIntyre, which is weird. He's my best one, striker. I've got Herve Ibongu. I've got Janelle Adeniran. Janelle, which is J apostrophe Neil. I mean, what kind of name's that? And just next to him is Adolfo Baron Texa. And then obviously we've got the famous. Well, let me see. Well, Adolfo Baron Texter, but then I've also got Indrit Shabani, who's quite good. It's weird. Tamir McCreath and Kirk DaCosta. Honestly, they just give me stupid names every time.
Should I read up the odd ones?
Yeah.
It's not too many.
Yeah.
Most of them are like Phil McLean and Harry Lindsay and
Phil
like that. But
Phil McCrack.
Phil McLean.
Oh.
But Judd Stirrup. STIRRUP.
Ah.
Judd Stirrup.
That's good. Horse racing man.
Yeah. Sam Pook, P-U-U-K.
P-O-O-K. Sam Pook.
Pook.
Pook?
Sam
Brilliant.
Pook.
Yeah, this is
Pook.
good. Like it. Pook.
This guy is English as well, like the other one. Sam Zeverona. Zeverona with Z. Severona. Then we have Norwegian by the name of Tony Torvik. And still English, Aeon Arnison, which sounds very Icelandic.
Yeah.
And the last English fine name is Arins with a Z. Ibrahim. Ibrahim is okay.
They're not that funny. I mean, who is our current most funny player? Don't forget, I've got a guy called Kent I signed. My name is Kent, by the way.
Yeah.
I've got Kent Radmore. Can you beat Kent Radmore? We're playing name top trumps. I'll give you my under 18 best names. I've got Kent Radmore, Odion Musa, and Prince Idoko. And hang on, let me give you the right winger of Camel Twig Warmington. Camel Twig Warmington. What a stupid name. Twig. He's got Twig as his middle name there. Twig. It's double barreled. Twig Warmington.
My best one is still Hayden Titterton.
Hayden Titterton.
Yeah. That's the best one.
In my under 21s, not that it's funny, but I've got Remy Gums, and Gums is Gumbs. I just like it. Remy Gums, I like him. Corey Romain is quite good. It's just good names. Ryan Higgins, Alex Lee. They just sound like proper footballers. George Hunt. And for West Ham fans of a certain vintage, Andy Goddard. Now, Paul Goddard used to play for West Ham back in the 1980, before I was even born. But there you go. I know that. All right. Anyway, we move on. Poor old Robert is out of another competition.
Yeah.
Hotter. He got hottered. Hotter did what what's his name used to do to me. Donnarumma used to do to me.
Yeah. Roles have changed in that perspective. Yeah. Finally, I outplayed you in every. I didn't buy much, but I outplayed you like 60%. But then, of course, your goalkeeper had to be 8.2 rating.
Well, that's what the stats said.
Fine.
Let me remind you. Anyone can watch this back. You can rewind back. Even Robert can watch it back. In fact, I'd recommend, Robert, after this stream, you watch that back again. Watch it back.
I won't.
Mark down. Do a little dot. Alex, you could do this for us. Watch the game back, the highlights back, and mark down every time Robert has a shot on the highlights and every time I have a shot on the highlights. I'm guaranteeing it was more to me.
9 on target, 6 for you,
No,
9 for me.
I had the most.
Why did they?
They made it up.
On target?
They made it up.
No.
All right, I meant to be doing the cup draw, but never mind. I didn't get to read it out.
I won't give it. I won't stop on this one, but I'll shut up from now. But
okay,
but
let me just read
agree.
this, and we can go back to the argument. We can carry on this argument in a second. Emirates FA Cup. Southampton will play Aston Villa, and West Ham will play Chelsea. So it's a spicy one. What I'm saying to you is, let me be clear. We're back on with the argument again, but now just to clarify. So, if you watch the game, those highlights, forget the stats. If you watch it, why did it show me with 3 times more shots than you? That's my question.
I don't know. I find it very strange because I had I think I had like 9 on target, and you had 6.
It didn't show them.
That's very strange for me.
So if
I can't
anyone can
understand
work
why.
that one out, if anyone can work out what it means, I read it as, actually I've got an idea here. Can we go back and see clear-cut chances? Let's have a look. Let's dig a bit deeper on the match stats. Yes! Yes! It's on the screen now, Rob. There we go. Match stats.
Okay.
You got XG, you got on target, XG, off target, and then you've got clear-cut chances. 2 for Liverpool, 3 for West Ham. I don't know why I cheered that like I'd just scored a goal, but it's another metric. I don't know.
So if we go back, we will see 3 highlights for you and 2 for me. You should have seen that. Is that what you mean?
No. I'm looking at the match stats here. Can you see your screen? Can you see it on the screen? It says clear cut.
3 for you, 2 for me.
Yeah, that it says like clear cut chances on the stats. It's like it's like sometimes you have 6 shots on target, but only one of them is a clear cut chance, like a chance where they think that should really be a goal.
Yeah.
So you had 2 of those, and I had 3 of those. I'm just saying maybe that's why the highlights were slightly more weighted my way, because I had slightly better clear cut. But here's an interesting point. Talking about you're saying about you dominated me. Average rating. This is the average rating of the whole 11. Yours was 6.68 and mine was 7.05.
Yeah, because Hot drags up the average rating. Nah, I'm kidding.
Oh, and Haaland and the left back as well. High intensity sprints. I'm just saying it's funny how you can like cut up stats a certain way. Like passes completed, I was higher on passes completed. Tackles won, I was slightly higher on that. Headers won, you was higher on.
I was higher, 82 for me, which surprises me that I was higher than you.
Percentage, yeah, but I was looking at 301. I had 301 passes. You had 290.
Oh yeah.
But you know, you can cut it up. You can cut it up different ways. It's interesting.
Yeah. I'll stop now because of that clear-cut chances yeah.
And my players overall played slightly better. I think that's part of your problem. I think if you swapped my players for your players, I think you might have beat me like 4 or 5-0 in your with your formation.
You know, when you have an argument with another person, and the person brings up a fact that is really good, and probably turns the argument in the it shows that something you didn't know. This was the point that really stopped my arguments.
Which one? What, the clear cut one?
Yeah, you found that one, and that explains the most of it. And I have to just stop. You were right, actually. And I should just move on and admit that you actually had right in this discussion.
It's a very level game. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it wasn't a close game. It was close. It was close.
Yeah.
It was close, but I just was trying to let you know that you weren't quite as dominant as maybe you thought you were. It was actually quite close. Different stats.
No. This actually shows that statistics can be read in different ways, and it also shows that you have to go behind. Sometimes go behind numbers to see the reasons. And you did, and you were right.
But one of the reasons for this is, mate, I've been watching West Ham this season, and anyone that's been watching West Ham, we've had mad games. Against Leicester, we had 35 shots. 35 shots, and we lost.
Yeah.
So, work that one out. It's
I
just
can't.
difficult. So I'm quite pleased, by the way. This Rory McIntyre, he's 15 years old, and he's got 15 finishing and 14 technique. I wonder if he'll end up being a player or not. I always think it's interesting when you get the young ones, whether they actually come through or not.
The last thing from that match, what I'm taking with me, what's that? What I'm taking with me, and
Yeah.
this is important for me, that I played better than in a long time against you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
something to take with me
Yeah.
the rest of the season. So yeah, I can't be too down.
No.
Deserved win for West Ham.
No, I'm not.
Finally, he admits it.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. It's just one of them.
But I'm saying,
Yeah. I don't know, because I've moaned, mate. I've moaned when Donnarumma's pulled a worldie against me, and I'm like, oh, God, bloody Donnarumma. He's like a wall. And there's not a lot you can do. And that's all the only bit you think of. You're like, if it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for him. And you're like, yeah, but, you know, if my aunt had bollocks, she'd be my uncle. It's just not important.
But it's quite amusing with a good discussion now and then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready to beat the shit out of Brighton just to take revenge on my loss.
Oh yeah, sorry. I've got Arsenal. So that's not the easy one that you want following that game.
I hope I get you in the Champions League again, mate. With the most of my players.
No, I don't want you. I never want you. Even though I'm on a bit of a good run against you, I still don't. I mean, I don't know if I enjoy it. I don't think I do. I like an easy life. It's stressful.
In many ways, it's easier for me, even though I'm so tired of being number 2. I think it's pressure-wise, it's easier for me with those matches because I only have something to win all the time.
Yeah. It gave us plenty to think about. Like, at least it was an interesting game. We haven't had too many like that where it's just swung one way and then swung back the other way. Like,
True.
That first 30 minutes, I was genuinely thinking, what is going on here? I was waiting for you to score. I was thinking, it felt like a game where you just needed that first goal.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's another red card. And Brighton has scored 0.
Oh my God.
Now it's Arda Güler. Arda Güler, straight red card. I'm dropping get stuck in from now.
Yeah.
Safe.
Yeah.
It's over.
Oh,
it's over.
What a goal. Moise Caicedo. He was a good buy from me, by the way, Caicedo. But now you've scared me. He's on a yellow. I'm taking him off. Just based on what you said. Just said.
You use get stuck in?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you seem to never get red cards. That's maybe because you are so superior. You have control in the matches. That's maybe down to that.
But don't forget, it's the 34th minute and I've made 2 subs already.
Yeah.
Offside, please. Oh no, 1-1. 1-1. Euro 24th, 2-1.
Still with 10 men, I'm dominating, creating chance after chance. They've had one shot on target, and it's their goal. I'm so annoyed. I'm more annoyed by this than losing to you. Augustin, come on. 1-1. Come on. Still playing attacking with 10 men. Come on.
I'm at that point where I'm thinking, why has Yamal come up as the best player in the world, yet he can't get in my 11?
Maybe it's just not this good in this Dave.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a bit up and down. It's a bit like Gieler. Could be fantastic in one save, and next one could be not as good. I don't know.
His stats are great. When you look at him, he looks great. And I keep trying to give him starts, but he'll get like 6.3. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, that's got to be offside, ref. 3-2. Offside. Thank God for that. This is unacceptable. I don't do goals against. Guys, come on. We do not let in goals.
Just have to tell you this, mate. Arda Gieler out in the 18th minute. Then I'm 1-0 under. Now played 74, leading 4-1. Been playing 60 minutes with 10 men and scoring 4 goals.
I'm guessing you just went with 2 up front instead of 3.
Yeah. I dragged the one striker down.
There you go. It's a good. That's a bit like my tactic, where it kind of can swallow a man off, but yours can probably take it even better. Oh no!
Yeah,
they've scored again. Hotter, as brilliant as he was against you, he's let in 2. What's going on?
Oh no, Yield is out. Yield is out, and I've used all my subs, so I will play with 9 men the last 10. But I'm leading 5-1 now, so I will be fine.
Yeah, my game's a bit weird to say the least. Okay, my game just went 3-2. Went 1-1, then it went 3-2. Now it's 4-2. It's been a real crazy game. They've had 2 shots on target and both have gone in. Statistical nightmare, this game.
Yeah.
Oh crap, I've just realised. Played the whole game on comprehensive highlights. Oops.
Oh, I turned to key in the 10th minute.
Sorry.
Took me a couple of minutes. Nah, no problem. Usually me who stays on comprehensive, so I can say anything.
Well, I'm happy with that 4-2 against Arsenal. They're, I don't know. They were certainly clinical. They only had 2 chances, but when it went 3-2 on the 73rd minute, I was thinking, oh no, surely not. But no, it didn't happen. I've qualified for the Champions League already.
Oh.
And this, obviously, I'm going for my 8th title in a row, but they've given me my budget for next season. They've upped it. They've upped the budget. 7.25 per week wages, and then transfer budget of 27 million.
Okay, I'll look into mine very soon.
I've won 18 in a row in the league. That's crazy though.
I haven't got mine yet. I usually get mine after you. It's like that every season, seems. Oh, what is this? The second time I see this message. Hilton claims referee conspiracy. Liverpool manager Robert Hilton has yet again spoken out against a ban placed upon one of his players. Refusing to admit that his team poor discipline is the cause of these problems, Hilton has now spoken out about a refereeing conspiracy against his side. I was only appealing for the ban. Stupid. Kind of like this actually, because yeah, it can happen in real life as well. A manager says something, and then it's just completely misunderstood, or nothing like what was originally said. Oh well. Man, I've suddenly turned very optimistic, even though I lost to you.
Yeah.
This new tactic and signing a lot of young, cheap money, they look good, and yeah, I'm super hyped for the rest of the season, plus next.
Champions League draw. Here we go. Robert wants me. I do not want him. Liverpool will play Real Madrid. Manchester United will play Barcelona. Arsenal will play Atletico. Monaco will play West Ham. Get in. Get in, Monaco. I'm happy with that one.
And the semifinals even
Okay.
more interesting.
Here we go. Yeah, I don't want this one.
I want you in the final.
Liverpool or Real will play Man United, Barca. Come on.
Yes, come
Arsenal,
on.
Atletico.
Give me Kent in the.
Oh no.
Give me Kent in the final.
Mate, you've got to maybe knock out Real then Barca. That's not easy.
No. I'm not saying I'm gonna win those two, but I'm optimistic. I want you in the final.
Yeah.
I want to hunt you down in the Champions League.
Oh my god. By the way, I haven't told you, but I've bought 5 players.
Okay, yeah. I haven't told you about mine either, so we can sum up later on.
I've got to. My throat is absolutely ruined. I've got to go and get a throat sweet, guys, so I can keep talking till 10 o'clock. So Alex says save game, good idea. So I'm going to take a toilet break. So
I need the same now, mate.
I'll put up the screen. Right, back in 5. See you soon.
Yeah. See you.
All right. We are
All right.
back. Here's an interesting thing. Earlier on, who was it? I'm sure it was Carl. Messaged me.
Mhm.
Yeah. Weird. He did. He asked me when I'd be on, and then he isn't here.
Oh, okay.
So, anyway.
Maybe got upheld by something.
No, I know. It's just ironic. Okay.
Yep.
Nobody's watching us now, anyway.
Since we are down to 2, we started that discussion about the match stats.
Oh yeah.
We were up to 7 viewers, and
Oh god.
pretty quick down to 4. So maybe I would find that really funny. Yeah. Okay. Take it
Yeah.
another time.
I've signed Conkin from Napoli.
Have you?
Yeah.
How the freaking F did you? That's why you haven't used, because you've been saving money for Konkin. I'm pretty sure you haven't had a long-term plan with him.
Wow.
Let me see the maths on that one. It must be installments.
75 up front, 75 in installments.
Yeah.
So I was surprised. I was thinking it was going to be 200 million or 250, but when it was 150, I was thinking, 150.
Yeah.
That's got to be doable, surely.
That was good business. It was a smart move, since you have lost first Mbappe, and Haaland won't be Haaland for all time. So that was a wise move. I have to give you credit for that, and been saving up money. That's a good move.
Well, Haaland's not even Haaland now anymore. He's not the same.
Yeah. I will benefit from that transfer. Will be good. All right, new match. I've been finding some decent or very good young ones as well. We can take a look at our signings later on. But it's not Konkin. It's not up on Konkin level. It isn't. But good signings.
I don't know. They've only just agreed it, and
yeah,
I still might. There's part of me thinking I've got to click. I've got to confirm it. It will come up soon, but there's part of me thinking about pulling out of it. There's part of me thinking that could be the one that tips me. I'm thinking of your Camavinga one. This could be the one that tips me into 9 points administration. And you were lucky with administration because you got. You didn't get any play. You didn't really lose many players or hardly any players. Whereas if I get administration right at the start of the summer, like in June or something, I will be a shell of a club by August.
Yeah. I mean, this will be exciting. We have to get this out to the masses. You know how exciting that new season will be. It's kind of like we put more life into the save again.
Yeah, it's a reboot. It is a reboot.
Reboot. Yeah. I did play my strongest team now because most of the guys are back, and we won't have a match before like in 13 days, 14 days. I won't. I guess you will play the cup.
I'm crazy. I'm 3-0 up after 15 minutes. Oh my God. Matissar. Top corner. Wow.
One 0 took me 33 minutes and 5 shots on target before I scored 1-0.
Five 0 half time. They haven't had a shot.
Oh, nice. Forest player went in with 2-foot tackle. Straight red card. I'm gonna dominate them now. Even more. Okay. This is the time to start.
I'm at the point where I'm bringing on youngsters, or just thinking about the young ones.
Oh, big minds think alike. It was exactly what my sentence, or almost same. Exactly the same I was gonna talk about. I'm trying to get my new strikers well into the system before next season.
It takes a while. It really does take a while for young players to improve sometimes. Like, I've given up on some that I should have stuck with, especially English ones. I will remember that in future. Stick with them, because those English ones are so important in the Champions League. You could practically afford to have 6 British homegrown club players that you didn't even play in the Premier League. You wouldn't even have to give them a minute of Premier League football, but in the Champions League, they could literally play all 8 group games for you, and then you bring on the big boys for the knockouts.
Yeah.
If we ever started again, that's what I would do. Oh, my match is over. You're in the 67th minute.
Yeah, I was a bit stuck in the halftime. I did some subs. I didn't agree with myself what to do, so it took some time. So I'm at this point now that I won't play Collins and Arda Giler too much. maybe in the biggest matches, but I will rather prioritize the young guys who will play next season. Because Collins and Gieler are going in the summer back to their clubs.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know you'd finished. I was just chilling there, waiting for you to finish your match.
Oh, I should have told you.
Yeah.
To be fair.
All right, so 30 matches for me, 87 points. 31 for Rob, 77 points. Down the bottom, looks like Leicester are going, and then it could be anyone really. Well, no, it can't be. Palace, Ipswich, Southampton, Luton, Wolves. 2 from those 5, in my opinion, unless Leicester can really pull some results out of the bag. They're not dead yet, but they got to get moving. They've got 7 games to go.
Yeah.
God, even Saka is 32 for me now. Next season he'll be 33. It's mad. If I do get to the summer, I will.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Someone else, one of the older ones. Someone else has got to go. If I get Conkin, someone else has got to go. I can't keep.
Maybe Haaland.
Oh, he's finally dropped his concerns. He's finally dropped it. No, it can't be Haaland, mate. He's 33. He's not 37.
Ah, I was sure it was older.
He's
okay,
33. He'll be 34 next season. In the summer, between the seasons, he does turn 34. But he scored 25 goals in 24 league games, so I can't really. I would be absolutely mental to drop him. He went to 4.5 stars, and now he's popped back up to 5.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is try and offer him a new contract. Oh my God. What's wrong with him? He wants the same money. He wants 600 a week. I was absolutely sure he would take less.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Oh, he wants more. He wants more. He wants an appearance fee of 250k a game.
He wants more than he already has.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
He gets 130 at the moment. 600. So he cost me 700 at the moment. Yeah, this is a problem. At the moment, he costs me 720k per game, and then if he scores, he gets 110k. And now he wants goals, 120k goals, and 250 appearance fee. I'm just not going there on that. And that's all just for a 2-year deal.
Yeah.
So I'll give him one more. He'll put one more year on him. Shit. Otherwise, I'll lose him at the end of next season as he turns 35. Whereas if I give him this deal, this will keep him while he's 35 until he's turning 36. But I don't know. I'm going to offer him the same money. He's not getting more. Hang on. How do you do that? Optional extension, final season. There you go. He went for it. He went for it. I gave him a 1 year extension.
But what was the wage on that one?
600 with only 100 grand per goal. So slightly less than he's on now.
I see.
I gave him a 1 year, but what I did was I put a 1 year extension on it. So in the final season, it'd be 35. And if he plays 10 games, he gets another year, which will take him till he's almost 37. I think that'll be enough, won't it?
Yeah, sounds like you will reach a point where you have to. But he's only 33, like you said. He's not 35. So you have examples with Ronaldo, Messi playing to the 40s. So to be honest, I don't think Haaland will be a GOAT anymore. When he's like 35, 36, I think he was. I know for sure that Messi and Ronaldo was very good, extremely good, mega talents at a young age. But I think Haaland will reach his heights in real life before he will decline.
But what do you think will happen to my version of Haaland?
In the game, I'm not sure. I'm talking only in real life. In game, I think he can still be good at 35.
I mean, I've had him for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seasons now.
Yeah.
God, I'll click on him again. He's wanted by Al Hilal, but that's not happening.
Mm-hmm.
I wish he'd retire from Norway, though. He's got 102 caps, 97 goals. He's insane, though. He's my only player that's got 20s, 20 determination, 20 anticipation, 20 natural fitness. But that 20 natural fitness is what's keeping me going. I mean, he's having... Yeah, maybe I have messed up. Maybe he is on the decline.
I don't know it. I'm not saying he is.
He's got his least assists. Oh, no, not his least. Oh, fuck knows. I don't know. He's on a 7.72. So if the season finished now, it will be his second best season in the last 4, but not his best overall. But hard to say. He's basically got 14 appearances, and he's got to try and get 15 goals in that to be one of his better seasons. But he had a weird season earlier on. In the 3rd season, he didn't do very well. So I'm glad I didn't give him a 3-year extension. That would have been a bit much. Because the problem is that extension will also be 600 grand a week. So I might live to regret that extension I've put in. Like if I start worrying, it's done. He's signed a new deal. Shit, I know you don't care, but yeah, he's got 2 years from now, just over 2 years. So he's 33, so he will be 35, just about to turn 36, and then he's got a year. So he'll be 36, and if he plays 10 games... fucking hell, I don't know what I'm talking about. That's not true at all. That's not right. 1 year extension after 10 games final season. That's not the same thing, is it? That's final season. That's not next season. That's the... fuck off. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the final one. Yeah,
Yeah,
next. Yeah,
so it
yeah,
isn't another seat. He'll get that extension. So I will be having him as a he'll be 30 if I let him go at the end of that contract, he'll just be 36.
yeah.
What do you think? Can they play at 36? Didn't you have that guy? What was his name? He was older than that, wasn't he? Lewandowski?
Uh, yeah, in in the Barca save. Yeah, I
Harold.
think I don't remember. I think I sold him at 35 or 36. The this the window after he got player of the world.
Yeah, that was a bad thing. That was really bad. When that happened, I was like, I really wanted to go, Robert, what are you doing? But there was part of me thinking, he's messing himself up here. This is good for me.
I can still understand why I did it, but I didn't take into account everything I should have taken into account. So, but I wanted to renew the squad, you know,
Yeah, but
especially in this striker department.
oh yeah, I know what you
But
wanted to do.
but what I did, and that was 1 month after I sold him. My plan was to get in a high profile, you know. To my defense was to get in a high profile player, really good one, world class player. But it was difficult that window. So, and I didn't have that much money. I couldn't pay for an Mbappe or a Haaland. So I ended up with Darwin Núñez on loan. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
Second season has started with Darwin Núñez up front on loan. And he was a bit like in real life. Score screamers can be really good in one match and then he's shit in the 6 next.
No, yeah, it was weird. I think if we remember properly, I've got a funny feeling you didn't. He was still at the club, and you didn't register him. So you had this world class guy who couldn't play. That was it. That was it. And then eventually he left for free or something. Oh dear. We need to replay. We need to replay that season just to see if you paid Lewa up front every game. You probably find Robert wins the league and the Champions League instead of me.
Yeah. Hold on, 2 seconds.
Why do people say 2 seconds when they really mean 2 minutes?
Sorry, it was 22 seconds.
It was 18.
Okay, yeah. I guess you sat there with with the timer.
I've got a tough run coming up of fixtures. I've got Chelsea home, Monaco away, Tottenham away, Monaco home, Chelsea FA Cup final or FA Cup semi-final. Yeah. That's a lot of games there. Oh no. 50 best wonder kids in football. Number 1. Uslate at West Ham. Uslate. 19. He is crazy for a 19-year-old.
Oh. Yeah.
Centre half.
That's impressive. You managed to get the best one.
Yeah. But some of the best ones have gone. Like this guy, George Brito. Man United picked him up 39 million. And he's 4th. There's some really good players on this list.
Yeah. I know.
But I can't really afford them. But they've all got problems, like Oliveira saying like he's a great striker, and you're thinking, well, you might be a great striker, but you've only got 9 finishing, which isn't really going to get anyone anywhere.
Yeah, I tend to not look too much on those things because you can train that.
Oh.
Try to improve it. If everything else is really good. I do the opposite like you. I'm not watching your screen right now, but I guess you started at number 1 and going down.
I'm annoyed about Lucas Stepanek, who's going to Liverpool. That's the main problem.
Okay.
I just found him. He looks good. There's a fucking bargain. Oh shit, sorry. Oh, now I've sworn twice, trying to apologise for swearing. That was a fuck up. Yeah. I don't know though. If someone's got heading of 8 and they are a centre half, I'm pretty sure there's not a lot you can do about that.
Aye. Of course, there's a limit for everything, but oh, great hair on that Maximilian Niederlechner guy.
This isn't good for me looking at the Wonder Kid list, because I kind of have that thing where I want to sign them all.
Yeah.
And
oh, we have a Dutch one, left back by the name of Arturo Gullit.
That's weird. I was just looking at him. I've already scouted him before.
Okay.
He
Portuguese.
I don't know. There's a funny one with him. But they want quite a lot of money anyway. He might make it. He's 19.
Yeah.
Hey, thank God Stephen is on the list. Hey, did you see him? He's at Norwich.
No.
He's just down the list from Gullit.
Yeah,
Gullit's 21. Thank God Stephen's 25 on the list because he's at Norwich.
I was jumping over a couple of ones.
Oh, okay. Molina is on the list. Horacio Molina, my right back. Wow. I'm happy with that. I didn't know he was. He's like a new entry.
Man, some of those guys, they are worth over 50 million already.
Oh, I know. It's frightening.
Alvaro Robles. Could be good. Not. convinced, but it can be good. I think I might use Lukas Stepanek as central midfielder attack, CM attack, the most attacking one over my trio.
Oh yeah.
Next season, I think I will retrain him because I don't play anymore with wingers, inside forwards, or attacking midfielders, as you saw.
I've got to be careful not to. I have a tendency sometimes to buy a player. Oh look, Mansour made it as well off my list. Haha.
Yeah, I saw that. All right. Clive Spice contract is running out in the summer. I'm not gonna renew him. So he will be out in the free market.
Well, I'm not going to buy him back again if that's what you're getting at.
Nah. How many matches did he get for me? He has played one match for the first team of Liverpool. In that match, he scored a goal, and he played to 7.90, 7.9 in that match. That's the only match he got from, at least in the league. I think I played him a couple of Champions League matches as well. Poor old Clive.
So I had 4 players in that list: Uslati, Stephen, Molina, Mansour. I think I'll be all right.
Yeah. I have arranged 5 deals now for players coming in the next window.
Yeah.
One is going out for 20 mil and 14 mil. Both players in 14.
Did you have any wonder kids in the list?
No, don't think so. No. I'm not surprised by that. I might have
next time,
coming seasons, but not this one. Yeah.
Oh, it seems like it seems like my match, I could actually win the league.
Yeah. Not surprised. Oh, Ferguson, 7 goals in the 3 matches this month.
Check out my guy, Maxis Garifalias, my Greek centre back, can also play left back, right back. I think he could be a player, mate.
Oh,
he's got 15 Greek caps already. He's 20. I got him for 16 million. I think he could. He's got heading 17, jumping reach 15. I think he's got it. He's just not determined, his problem. He's only 7 determination. I don't know if that is important, but if it is, that's what's letting him down. Yay, manager of the month. I wrestled it back off you. Alex sent you a message, Rob.
Yeah, thanks, Alex. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I've changed completely. I've arranged 5 deals now, and all of them are young ones. Thanks for the advice. Alex is spot on very often in his feedback.
True. Hey, I've got is there a limit on under 21s we can sign? I've got a funny feeling there is. Is it 6 or something like that?
Yeah, maybe I should stop.
Because what happens is when the deal comes in the summer, then it gets cancelled. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's it. Yeah, 6. I've got 6.
Oh, finally a match again. Oh, Gila is out. Okay. That's okay. I'll use my best ones.
I pulled out the Conkin deal. It's too much. It's like 650k a week plus. Yeah, with add-ons, it was 200 million. So 200 million, 650k a week, 200k a goal. It's just too much. So
Yeah.
you might end up with him at some point, but I can tell you categorically, if you go for it, it might make you, but it's a heavy thing around your neck, mate. Like Haaland he's like 4 players' wages for me. It really hurts. It does hurt you. That once it starts going up, it ends up being $1 million.
Yeah.
It ends up being £1 million a game. A game. It's crazy.
I know. I had so many of those players. 3-4 seasons ago. So I'm trying to do the opposite now.
Yeah.
And I've gotten rid of players I could use for like 2 or 3 more seasons. Players at the age of 33. Just got rid of them. Like 34 was McAllister, but he could play 2 more seasons with good average rating, but just to get rid of his wage.
Yeah.
Go to play younger players instead. Lower wage. Yeah, Conkin is I guess you can play Holland for 2 or 3 more seasons, at least 2. So Conkin will not maybe be the player you need the most.
But I'm going to tell you this because you're probably thinking he can play striker, but he doesn't want to play striker. He wants to play in the hole. That's what put me off. He wants to play in the hole. He even had it in his contract that he wanted to play AM. And yeah,
I thought he was.
Nah, he's not a striker. He hasn't even scored that many goals, and he's going to turn 25 this summer. He's not like some special wonder kid. It's a weird one. He gets like 7 goals a season, and he wants to play in the hole. And I've already got Wirtz, Musiala, and Simons that can play there. So I'm thinking it was one of them. I was going to have to let one of those go for for just to level up the wages. But yeah, I don't like his name either, Vadim Konkin.
Konkin. What's wrong with Konkin?
I don't know.
It's easy to pronounce, no matter where you're from. As usual, the other team scores, and I score 4 after that.
I'm 1-0 down to Chelsea. I might have bitten off more. I've put in a young back four. Hope I don't regret it. Haaland, 500th league goal of his career. 500 in the league.
That is just mental. Nothing more than just mental.
Ah! They hit the post. Hang on, it's all gone wrong. Johnny Ash is injured on his comeback game. This is not a good game for me. Oh, I hit the inside of the post. Oh, my word. Matassar. A howitzer. 50th league goal for West Ham. 2-1. Good comeback. Yellow cards. Yellow cards really hurt you in this game, guys.
Yes, 2-1. One of my best attacking players, Conor Bradley. Man, he's good as a wingback.
Yeah. Yeah. Wingbacks and fullbacks
Didn't I buy?
are really whatever it is, overpowered in FM24, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess fullback. It's a safer choice to use fullbacks, tactic-wise.
Just they get, I mean, either way, my formation, I play fullbacks, but same as yours, like, my fullbacks will score quite a lot of goals and quite a lot of assists. They end up being, I mean, they end up being so important. Like, statistically, they look incredible at the end of the season.
Yeah.
You start seeing patterns the more we play. Like, centre halves who are good in the air end up with like 20 goals a season. Things like that start happening.
Yeah, but I guess scoring centre backs is we both have, and that's a bit down to having a good corner tactic, I think.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna compete in this game, you have to have a good corner tactic. So crucial. So important.
Clean sheets have dried up. We're letting another one. Horacio Molina, my right back, who was on the Wonder Kids list, got man of the match. How much did I pay for him? 3 million.
Oh my god.
3 million. He's worth 67 million now. He's looking like a good buy.
That's good. I'm not so focused on what you say now because it's 2-2. It's 10 minutes left.
I know, but just
But I scored.
don't worry about that, because you'll bear in mind that I'm talking to the rest of the world, not just Robert from Sweden. I have to keep it going while you're busy.
Robert from Stockholm.
His feet, God, it's still showing 2-2 here. That was a late goal.
Was disallowed. I don't understand why, but okay.
Sorry, Alex, I didn't think it was going to be long enough. I should have just clicked it immediately. From now on, I'll click view immediately every time if I finish first. Oh, brilliant.
9 minutes stoppage time finished.
Yeah, we're looking. Statistical nightmare. Hey, look at that. 16 shots for them, 18 for you. 6 on target for them, 5 for you. They get a 1.86. You get a 3.5. They actually had an extra shot on target. No one's ever going to work out this jungle of stats. Let's have a look at clear-cut chances, see if that's the reason. Bum, bum, bum. It is the reason. Leicester had 1 clear-cut chance. Liverpool had 4 clear-cut chances. Sack the strikers. That's what I say. There you go, Rob. We've actually learnt something tonight. We have learnt that clear-cut chances, it's worth looking, because that really does change the XG.
Yeah. True. I did put in a lot of youngsters, so that's why I didn't win this one. Gave some debuts, actually.
Well,
because I think more about what's coming now.
But you have got...
League is gone for...
I mean, you can afford to do it, but Man United are 7 behind you. I mean, I suppose if you finish third, it wouldn't matter.
Nah. As long as I don't lose, because it will affect the morale. I don't care if I'm 13, 16, or 9 points behind you. Doesn't matter. So now everything is about not losing in the league, and at the same time, doing well in the Champions League.
I threatened my board, by the way. They're meant to be giving me a new stadium, but whether that happens, this is the 3rd time they've agreed to it. The 3rd time.
Maybe a 3rd time lucky.
84,000 capacity, it said.
Yeah. Oh, my board is delighted. Semi supporters are delighted because we have qualified for the Champions League. Wow. Yeah, we really don't expect more in Liverpool.
Sam Woodman is my chairman, and he's been here for 7 years now. Now, why isn't Krensky and Horsky, the Czechs that have been there since 2020, why aren't they putting in more money? Because they're actually billionaires. Frustrating, really.
Yeah. I miss my Turkish chairman. Hasan Sas. Now I have a dude called Connor Boyle. Only English guys in the board. But I miss the Turks. They gave me money.
Yeah.
I was sponsored by a chewing gum company, I think.
I honestly think that they didn't expect people to play the game this long. Did they not do it when they were testing 10 years? Do you think they did? Do you think they did test it, like up to 20 years?
And they must have done. Different variations. Yeah. All right, now my focus is fully on Real Madrid. This is the most important match of the season so far. Because the games against you, I'm
insulted.
Bound to lose. I'm almost bound to lose every match against you now. So
oh my
hopefully
God.
it will turn around.
I've killed him. Robert. He's gone.
But I'm still that good, and I'm a big threat to Real Madrid. So it's not totally hopeless.
Well, you're at home, so
that's good. My assistant, even though Ferguson is fully fit, I don't want to play Ferguson. And Ferguson has scored he scored almost 60 goals so far this season in all competitions. Over 30 in the league. Yeah, now he's not good enough to start against Real Madrid. That's a good call, my friend, the assistant manager. Very good. I'm proud of you. Oh, I miss my Campos, my new center back. Oh well. He has had a long-term injury. I have to play a really old Diot Upamecano as a center back.
You're at home first, so
yeah.
As long as you win.
Yep. I have a feeling I'm gonna crush them in the first match. They have Costa in goal though. Still have Costa. Don't you think he's the next Real Madrid goalkeeper in real life? And Courtois is finally ending his career in Real Madrid. I think they will go for Costa if he's not signed yet. He's has written Real Madrid written.
Isn't cool? How old's Courtois though? Isn't he still got plenty of life in him?
Maybe. But they must. I guess they've started to think about the replacement. Like Mamadashvili is the replacement, obviously, for Alisson, but Slot is very satisfied with Alisson.
I think West Ham need another keeper. All of our keepers are over 30 now. All three of them.
But Areola is a really good keeper.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
He can be. He can also have a moment.
Yeah. Ferguson 1-0. Howler from the goalkeeper, Costa.
2-0. Approaching half time. I'm away at Monaco, so far, so good.
Clapping my hands 2-0. Instead of smashing tables, I've started to clap my hands empathically when I win instead.
Yeah, we have had some tense matches where oh my God. Yeah. My God. Put it this way: if you played it back, I think you'd be like, "Oh no."
If you when you meet me in real life, you're gonna figure out I'm like I'm the guy in the in the yoga class with the Zen Zen mind. I have this. I'm a very quiet, easy-going guy, but I turn into beast when I play FM.
Yeah.
Which is a bit funny when you act like Gandhi in the rest of your life. Like I said, FM and Fall Guys bring out the worst in me.
Fall Guys, that's what it's called.
Yeah. I think I'm even angrier when I play Fall Guys and don't win or get knocked out.
I always feel like I haven't
If it's
got
possible.
much control though. It always makes me feel like
Yeah.
the controls don't feel tight.
Oh, Screamer. 3-0. Naipan. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's difficult to have control.
Right, 2-0.
4-0. 4-0.
Mine should have been more.
Seems like 71 minutes.
There we go, Alex. I've clicked Liverpool for you. By the time we get in, it'll be... Oh, no. So, there you go. What's happened?
Just scored Ferguson. 5-0. Oh, not a penalty or something. Come on. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna waste time, and I'd rather have 6-7 than not concede.
Yeah. Wow.
Come on, Mendes. Come on.
They just haven't sorted their squad out enough, Real Madrid. They're definitely aging as well.
Yeah. I think I've started my renewing before them.
Is that Alphonso Davies? Yeah, they've got 33-year-old Alphonso Davies, left back.
Isn't he? I think he's available on free in real life in this coming summer.
Hey, evening, mate. Oh, you joined us late tonight. We've been here
Hey.
more than a couple of hours already.
Knuste akkurat Real Madrid 5-0. That wasn't English.
No,
It's me just telling him that I crushed Real Madrid.
Let's have a look at the
But
league
I can't
again.
crush
Oh no, they didn't.
Kent Hammer.
I don't know. I can't get sucked into it. I've got to be. I've got to see what happens.
We have time for one more
Yep.
league game.
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
I've got Tottenham away, which is not really the one that you want.
Middlesbrough at home. I think I'm gonna play. I'm gonna rest. Here I'm gonna rest a lot.
Well, wait, we're not there yet. Oh yeah, good. No, you're right. Manchester City. Yeah, West Ham could do with him. I'll be interested to see if West Ham managed to do any business. You can imagine that old Harry Potter would have been asking for some help with the squad, surely. Or is he going to be the first manager to get a tune out of Danny Ings?
Is Omar Mamouche ready for City in real life? Is it here we go?
Well, I don't know. Things are happening fast at the moment.
Yeah.
This is an interesting...
West Ham had...
Go on.
West Ham had obviously agreed with Potter before the sacking.
Yeah.
That happened quick.
Yeah.
Sacking next day. Press conference. Oh, but that's the very usual way, is it?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a weak squad. Weak team. This is interesting how this will go, because I rotated fully to save my players' energy to the second leg against Real Madrid. Okay, they're negotiating now.
So he will play what? If Haaland's not doing well, this guy will come on. Haaland probably needs the pressure on him.
Yeah, but isn't he more like attacking midfielder or inside forward type?
Is he? Oh God.
Not like a poacher striker. Center forward. Okay.
Yeah. So he is there. He's there to put pressure. Oh shit! Oh, well done, Hotter. He's there to put pressure on Haaland without a doubt.
Yeah.
And have an alternative to Haaland.
Yeah.
This game is Tottenham are dominating me at the moment, mate. I don't know how you go, but when I play my younger team, I'm not as good.
Yeah. My impression is, when you fully rotate and play the young team, there's such a big difference on playing home and away.
Yeah.
Obviously. But there you really see the difference. They're so much more confident on themselves at home. Oh, understandably.
Okay, I've given him. What do you think of Tottenham? Rubbish. What do you think of rubbish? Tottenham. Yeah. I made a whole series on YouTube about Tottenham where I took Tottenham from the Premier League all the way to non-league football in successive seasons. It was brilliant. It was really enjoyable. I was trying to make them go into administration as well, but it was really hard to do. That stadium just keeps filling up, even when they're in the non-league. Crazy. They still had like crazy sponsorship deals and 60,000 crowds. I was like, oh my god, this club can't be killed.
That's funny.
115 charges. Yeah. No, you're right.
I think, but what I think Efteland is addressing here is the match yesterday. It was a little kick in my side.
Oh yeah.
As the city man he is.
True. I think it's interesting because I do think it's not over, the league. Liverpool could wobble. In my opinion, they are wobbling at the moment, in my opinion. And if they wobble and they lose a game now, so they go draw, lose, everything's to play for. Arsenal will be thinking, okay, and Man City will be thinking, well, come on, can we go on a run? I just think there's more to be decided. And Nottingham Forest, can Nottingham Forest keep it up for the whole season? That would be really impressive. I don't think they can.
Two important points regarding this. Number one, I'm really uncomfortable. I don't like this development with Liverpool now. I know it's only 2 games, but I don't like what I see. Number two, I just heard that at Nottingham Forest, they have more points at this point of the season than Leicester had in their winning season.
Yeah.
Only mentioning it.
Oh, no way. What? You think Forest could do it? Oh my God.
Look out for Forest.
I will.
I'm only saying it.
Oh, I'll start watching Match of the Day again then. I stopped watching Match of the Day. I was so pressed with Lopetegui's interviews. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take it.
I'm not saying that Forest will win, but
I'd be brilliant.
Bigger things, bigger surprises. Bigger surprises that happen in football. So
be brilliant. Obviously,
like Leicester winning.
Obviously, what I want to happen is West Ham go on a winning run and end up finishing 7th or 8th and getting in Europe. That would be my dream now, if we could scrape in for Europe. Nothing's impossible. There's enough games left, but we would have to really start winning some games. Not drawing. All right, well, we come to an end this evening, Robert. Let's just get the game up to the next one.
Yeah, this one today went fast.
Thursday night. Really? It has gone fast. Thursday night's not a good one because we have 2 nights off traditionally. Friday, Saturday, we're both married men and we actually spend time with our wives on a Friday and Saturday traditionally, which is, that's a different thing altogether. So I don't know. Sometimes I message Robert and say, can you play? But if that doesn't happen, you will see us again on Sunday evening. And if you haven't done already, don't forget to check out the new Potter tactic. We've done Graham Potter at West Ham. The tactic's already up on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, our wives might be tired of us. Say, can you guys please go play Saturday? And then we be back one day before.
Yeah,
If not, Sunday.
Yeah, but don't worry, because Sunday's the start of the new Sunday. We do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so that'll be good. Robert will miss me then, because you won't see me, Rob, from Tuesday all the way till Sunday.
Yeah, that's true. True.
All right, guys, have a good evening. Thank you for watching us. Definitely see you Sunday from around 7 till 10. Have a good one. Hasta la vista.